Let me check my stream, make sure it's up. There we go. Live again. Just gotta mute that shit. You watching again?
Yeah, I can in a second.
Okay. Hello, David. Let's get doing. Oh, I was just there too. You guys all got going on. Oh, he didn't like my truck that I had on the trailers? Damn Satan. You got a problem, this bagger's full with canola. You guys almost got this field done.
Yeah, we almost have it done. I'm here. I'm still looking. I'm looking for a mod though, so give me a second.
What are you looking for?
I had tanks that went on an 8RT, so I'm looking for them.
Oh, okay.
Weren't something like that released in Anarchy?
Yeah, there were.
There's all sorts of tanks. I get confused with what tanks being done all the time. Satan, are you coming back on the server?
Yeah, in a moment.
You just had to leave when I came on just to
Yeah.
bother me?
I had to get fries.
I knew it.
If you legitly have fries right now, I'm gonna be pissed. Since they messed my order up and I did not get fries. I could go make my own, but
I think I have fries in my freezer.
I do too. Could go make them, but I wanted bought and made fries for me. But no, just a burger instead. Sad days. Yeah, you guys pretty much had this field licked. Still, I see we can't seem to keep a grain cart driver though.
What do you mean? I was emptying out all the canola. Where have you been?
Oh, I just seen you sitting in the combine. Looks like our hard workers showing up finally, but sleeping.
He always does that.
Alright, let's this field finish. What do you guys want to do next? More canola beside us? Just keep going and doing all the canola. How are we gonna... The one problem with that bagger is we've got canola in the bagger, so we kind of have to do another canola bag to get rid of it. Might have to do like a part bag or something. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Isn't that bag almost full?
It is full, and the hopper's full, but the bag's full. So, like I said, we kind of have to go make another bag just to empty it out. Which wouldn't be a big deal. Just go buy another bag quickly, attach in the yard, take the extractor. Be like nothing there, but. Or we could bag another. Actually, we could do this little field and we could probably bag it. It's getting pretty far away from the farm.
Which field?
The one right, I don't got my map up. 4. We don't own it though, but it is canola. Could buy it. And you guys allowed to buy it though. I don't got privileges. Oh, I guess I could just go turn them on, but. I think our cart driver's drunk.
Been into the whiskey.
Yeah, it's a problem, I know. God, this field goes so much quicker with 2, eh? I had to do half of it by myself.
To what?
I had to do half this field by myself. I said you guys had 2 combines going.
Oh,
Makes it much easier. Oh, never mind. This field's like all done. Never mind. Ooh, there's a little bit of a lip on the road right here. Look at that. Oh, the road's not even touching the ground there. Yeah, so we can't do that crop. Well,
Who the hell just ran over me?
oh, Jesus.
Christ.
Do you stand out in the middle of the field all the time? God, do you ever do any work?
Not when you're around, no.
Exactly, it seems like it. Complain I need to get on and do some work yet. Come on, or just stand around, hey. While you're at it,
Guess what?
might as well clean that grain off the ground there that somebody spilled. I'm not sure. I have to look at what field to go to next. I was gonna go to 4, but it's already done. Oh yeah, I guess all the in-game fields are already harvested just because of the season.
bummer.
Bummer, I know. Sucks, doesn't it? What do we got next? Well, if we want to go do 15, that would finish off the canola. What do you guys think of that? Sound like a plan? I think that sounds good.
Thrilling.
Oh, please. Doesn't sound thrilling at all. What do you want to do then? Never mind, don't answer that. I know what you want to do. You want a new map and fries?
Yep.
Oh. Hitting power poles. I don't know if we're gonna make it through here. No, we're not. Change of plan. Gotta go a different way.
Don't follow Zumba.
Oh, he's not. He's just cutting through yards.
Making my own path.
Jesus. I think Bubbles is blind. Oh, do you think you could get ahead of me? Strike a couple nice combines.
Nice combines.
Okay, mediocre. Shakers. We could take the bag or we could bag that field. Alright, doesn't matter. We can at least fill that bin. Fill the bin and then I don't know where the heck Satan's going.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even know where there's more canola.
15. I don't know where you're going. Those fields never used to be joined, but they are in this game. Fifteen's back on the other side of the main farm. That's our last field of canola, I believe. Wonder if I turned all the in-game music off. Yeah. Bubble's trying to go around me. Get the hell
You're
out of here.
stopping.
Yeah. Oh, there's a collision on that. Something. I felt like there was. Are you in a hurry or something?
Fries are done.
Funny guy. God, you guys leave all the shed doors open all the time? Terrible workers. What am I gonna do with you guys?
Why do we work for him again, Satan?
I don't know.
Hey, you guys are on your own free will, man. You can make your own money.
Money? What money? I haven't seen a paycheck in months.
That's right, years.
Give yourself some money off the main total. Give yourself some money.
They're selling their equipment. We had 4 quad tracks.
Hey, well, we don't need them anymore. You could get rid of a bunch of those. I just got a little happy for seeding time. Mr. Oilman's missing all the harvesting. That's like his favorite time.
You know Satan's gonna grab that mother bin and drag it over here.
I know he is. That's,
Sure.
I put it away. I was going to delete it. You could just bring the bagger over here. We do need to empty out that hopper anyway if we want to use it again, so. Depends how busy he wants to be. Jeez, we're already like afternoon on this day.
Yeah. I wonder how that happened.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I guess so, eh?
It's supposed to rain the next 2 days.
Oh god, don't tell me that.
How goes the snow?
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it if it snows right away and then we're hooped. What we really need is a couple of Massey's combine and then we'd be done by now.
Keep the repair truck busy anyway.
Oh, wow. I remember that. Remember that next time I'm driving a John Deere mod and I'm gonna make sure you don't miss out. Buggy all the time. At least Bubbles can't catch up to me in this one. Last time you're just catching up to me constantly. I wonder what our green card operator's doing. Probably up to no good. Bubbles, we can't leave him alone. We gotta put him on a combine or something because he just has too much free time and like freedom when we're combining. Come back and he'll have everything rearranged. Surprise! You now have a deer farm.
Don't tempt me.
We don't have enough mods on the server for you to do that yet.
There's deers all across the server. What are you talking about? I remember running into planters trying to do tillage on the server.
Well, yes, there's a couple planters and a couple tractors, but there's not a full lineup. I guess you could just do I guess you could just do RXs everywhere.
What is this thing here? What is this thing? Is that
It's an
for oil?
Yeah.
Holy
Well, you see the red thing as a wellhead, and then you got your pipe to your tank. That would be more of a, that'd be like an oil tank, a tank that would collect all your oil.
Yeah, we don't do oil here in my state.
Yeah, we do lots here. Still missing a few components. There'd be something on top of that wellhead, like a pump check or something pumping it out, but not just a wellhead there, but close enough. God, I feel like I picked all the big fields when I seeded the canola. Tell which one Satan seeded. Right next to us here, it's like part wheat, part something else.
I didn't do any seeding.
I think you set the hired worker on. I remember you sent me a picture. You had the air seeder and you were in this field next to us over here. So maybe just...
Which one?
What's beside us here? I can't see on my map. 23.
Oh, that field.
Yeah, I know you did some of that. Or you said on hired work, or one of the two.
Don't remember.
But I'd already sent the hired worker to do one crop, and then you sent the hired worker on something else, so the crop's two different crops. I just got tired of seeding on the server. I was like, screw it, hired helper. I hate using that thing because they just go back and forth straight, and then yeah, you'll have to go back and fix all their stuff they missed. But how you do back there, Bubbles?
I am doing.
Cozy?
Yeah. Cleaning up after your mess.
Yeah. When you can't play on this server, this is just for some close friends to play on. Where we do a lot of testing of mods to find out if they work on a dedicated server or not as well, or in multiplayer.
I don't even want to know what Satan's doing right now.
I know, he's really quiet. It just makes me nervous every time.
And he's into John Deere.
Of course he is. Huh. At least that thing doesn't lie to us up there. We can kind of tell what he's up to. He's probably got a John Deere on the cart. He's probably gone and changed it to green.
No.
Surprised. Just planting some more canola.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh, he's in the 8R. He's moving the bagger. That's what he's doing. He is working after all. Look at that.
It's about time.
I know. Might actually get a
you old ladies.
might actually get a paycheck. I know we're coming slowly. We're gonna be full when we get to the other side. Both of us at the same time. Fill that card up twice.
Question I have though is this: does the beggar do silage?
Don't tempt people, okay? I'm telling you, man, on Mills County, the amount of storage we have, oh, I'm not sure what that silage pit holds, but the one day when I was just testing and playing around with the pit bull and blade and stuff, I had 600,000 liters in there, and I didn't even see what percentage it was, but like I still had like 3/4 of the pit to fill.
We're gonna need it.
Yeah, I got rid of one of the silage bunkers because we only need one because they're massive, and then we got those silos that store silage. Plus, you got that, I guess, that other blower, that silage. Is that a straw blower, or could you put silage in there? You could blow silage in there, right?
Yeah, you blow silage in it.
So, you've got all those that fit silage in them. Plus, you got double a commodity barn. So yeah, we're not gonna have any problem with storage, that's for sure.
Look, off to your left-hand side, there's.
I know, it looks like it's broke down. It's a normal sight. Normal sight of a John Deere. And I was streaming earlier when you went for supper, whatever. One guy was talking about how he ran deer and stuff, and I was like, I have no offense against deers. I'll never own one or use one, but I said everyone has their tractors. Every tractor breaks down, but I just like to make fun of John Deere's so much more. I'll get around here. I guess he probably needs a place to put the bagger first. We gotta clear a path.
I was just gonna chase you in the bagger.
Oh, please, no. I was gonna say, I've seen a few people do that in videos, and to each his own, they can play however the heck they want, but I just hate seeing that. Oh, we gotta go and load the combine, let's pull it, and I was like, that's not what it's for, God. Whatever, you can't stop people, they'll play how they want to play. How the heck? It's like you're catching me. You
know, I was thinking we should add to the server.
What?
Fries.
Yeah, you want to mod them? Oh
Same
God,
world.
he's got the mother bin. Jeez.
Why am I catching up to you?
I don't know.
Stop being lazy.
Can't drive.
I'm not doing anything. You realize that that's not how you use that.
Oh, Lord.
That's definitely not what it's for. Oh God. Good thing.
That's the scary thing is I could see him doing that in real life.
You can't.
It's got wheels. It'll move.
It's got wheels, but it's not meant to chase combines around. That's for sure.
I knew he was going to do that.
I knew he was going to do it too because he did it last time. just because he's lazy. Doesn't want to actually use the cart.
Looks like I'm being chased by a building.
I know, it's freaking bad. God, people are gonna watch now and be like, oh my god, what are they doing? Like, hey, can't control my workers.
Just living up to the name.
I gotta have some fun once in a while, I guess. We gotta make another round outside, or I think we go back and forth now.
It's up to you, old fearless leader.
I'm just thinking I've got enough room to turn around. Generally, one combine I'd do like 3 rounds, but there's 2 of us. We technically could I can go around one more time. Then we got lots of room to turn around. You're also on the inside path, so yeah, catch up to me a bit. I don't know, man. I'm giving her my all. You sure you got the right header? Because that would make a difference. Last time you had a 40-foot header, no wonder you were going faster. Actually, I don't think that changes. I don't think that matters in this game. Real life it would, but I don't think it matters. I like that. You're like, I'm missing some. And I was like, are you on my GPS line? Yeah, I'm on your GPS line.
Quiet. No one cares. No one wants to listen to that.
I'm still missing something. And I was like, do you have a 45-foot header? You're like, oh yeah, of course I do. And as you get off, I park them together, and I was like, Oliver, look at this. One header is smaller than the other. I was like, oh man, we're gonna have to fire him. He doesn't even know what size header he's running.
Wow, that was so funny.
I thought it was hilarious. Well, you're not gonna leave me alone about my fries, so gotta bring up some of your faults too.
I was late and I was tired, okay?
Yeah, blame it on that. I'm sure the person that forgot my fries were late and tired too. When you're only getting paid $8 an hour to make some fries, I know it's tough. They gotta rage and rebel at the person buying them.
I think Tide's cheaper than that, isn't it, Satan?
Jesus.
I think so.
Oh. That's all he was sending memes of the other day was the pods, and I was like, jeez, what are people doing? I watched a video today. The guy was he's making fun of it, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty funny, but I'm sure some people won't like it.
You do realize you have a gas pedal, right?
I know. I'm on it. You got cruise on, man. Full speed ahead. I'm doing the same speed you are. You realize if we were turning the one way, I gain a little bit on you, and then when I turn into it, you gain a little bit on me. So it's.
Zumba has fries under his gas pedal. That's his problem.
Yeah, probably. See, I'm making a little headway now. Oh, I'm definitely going to now. You're backing up. Probably catch up to me anyway. Wonder how our guy with the mother bin's going.
He's sleeping.
Probably. He's got the mother bin. He can do that.
I'm just filling the bag.
I don't think you'll fill that whole bag with this crop, so at least the bagger will be empty for if we decide to put it in another crop. See, now I got a turn and you gain right back up to it, yeah. I'm thinking I'll set our line on the other side, so we'll probably work from that side over. So I won't set a GPS line yet. That's okay with you, boss?
Yeah, Satan, is it okay with you?
Run your line next to the bag so I don't have to drive as far.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. The problem is eventually we're gonna get further and further away.
Satan's the kind of type of boss that would have it where the combine comes to him
Oh yeah, of
to
course it
unload.
would. The lazy operator, of course. That'd be hilarious. I just want to get done this canola and get on to some other stuff.
Yeah, like a new map.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
God, I hope it snows.
I hope it doesn't, because we lose everything if it snows on here.
We're gonna lose everything anyways. We're going to a new map.
I know, but like I was
On
saying to
what?
people watching before, I've wrote down all our leaders that we have. I'll look at prices before we leave, and then I'll multiply it, and we're gonna be up a little bit of money because we're not gonna, you know, when you deliver it, eventually it goes down in price, right? But we're not gonna have that because I'm not gonna put that into the equation, so I'll just do that, and that will be the money plus the extra that we already have going to the new map that we'll start with. We're gonna
Thanks for saying that, Caden.
It does work pretty slick. So basically, yeah. What was I even saying? I forget. Oh yeah, we're gonna try and we're gonna try and not have oil wells on the next map.
Yeah, right.
So,
You know,
Oil
Oil
Man,
King's gonna
yeah.
get on there and he's gonna put them on everywhere.
Well, I don't. He's not playing as much anymore, so we might have a couple of weeks free. So we'll try and play with money a little more realistically, and I don't want to start off with shit equipment at the start, but I don't want to start off with the best. So we'll work our way up each season and kind of, you know, try and figure it into the budget and stuff. I think that put a little more enjoyment into it. Plus, you're gonna have a ton of feeding cows to do. Good job for Satan. You can clean out the manure. Actually, I don't think you have to do anything. It just appears in a pile. I think I have to play with that manure area. There's a lure for it to get it to muck it, I believe. I don't know. I didn't mess with it, but I might change it up still. Not happy with it. Well, I'm thinking I might just leave it into a pile, because then for the feedlot for the beef cattle, I'm going to have it so every pen, like the pile's going to be duplicated, so it'll appear in every pen, but you only have to go into one pen, I think. You can choose which pen you want to go out to empty it out, or maybe I'll make it appear in all, I don't know. See how I can make it work. But you basically have to open up the gate to the pen and pile the manure in a pile, and then bring a manure spreader in there, and that's how we used to have to do it in our pens. So you make a giant pile in the pen, and then come in, load her out. So try and do the same thing, but
Yeah, weren't you gonna change also the rate at which you
missed some.
that shows up to?
I wasn't sure if I could change that. It's part of the actual gameplay, so I think I'll have to see if I can. I was pretty sure I already looked at that, but maybe I didn't. I don't remember.
I think you might have too. I just have a bad memory.
Yeah, I don't know if I can change that or not. If not, we could just excuse me, use that manure mod if you want extra manure. because I wouldn't mind having enough manure to actually cover a couple of fields, not just a quarter of a field, and then be out of manure forever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Instead of always using the same type of fertilizers, just use the manure.
I'd like to change it up a bit. On this map we used the sprayer. It'd be nice to put some dry fertilizer on, or some manure. Like, it'd be nice we could switch it up. Plus, they're going to be streaming a bunch. It'd be nice to show people different things, not do the same thing all the time. Give it a little more variety. Oh, there's the mother bin guy.
Waiting on you old ladies to get around the field here.
Old
We're coming.
ladies.
So is winter.
I hope
Almost
soon.
winter. Oh, jeez. You guys near winter already. Let me get my line set up, and then you can get on it. So just give me a second, Satan, to get my line set up, and then.
No, don't hit the pump jack, Bubbles.
Hit the pump jack.
Don't hit the pump jack. You know you want to.
I gotta straighten this up a bit, so I'm gonna be way out here. So it's kind of an awkward shaped field, to be honest. Hold on a second here. Bubbles, it's saved on 2. Just load 2 up. Yeah, I could have did it at an angle, but wow, I'm gonna
Thanks,
be.
Satan.
Yeah, what a swell guy, eh?
Glad he's worth something around here.
Did you get that line set up?
Yeah, I do. I'm on 2 right now.
Yeah, I should have been. I could have went over more, but it's hard to tell up top here where it. Cause yeah, now I'm gonna be like combining next to nothing here. What a waste. Do not let me lead next time. Hey, at least you got a nice line set up.
Yep.
I'm just like barely picking up crop here. Soon I'm gonna be. Whatever. Just waiting for somebody to tune into the video and be like, "That's not how you use that bin." Don't worry, we're well aware of that. Just having a little fun.
It's exactly how you use the bin.
Yeah. I don't even have a mother bin on my real farm, and I know that's not how you use it. I don't think I'm picking up anything now. Nope.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'll get a little distance between you and me this time. Would be nice. Did I not? Oh, there we go. Gotta switch my line on. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna say we try and do stuff realistically, but not when Satan's on here. He just kind of does whatever.
Yeah, we're not responsible for his actions.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a John Deere fan. Enough said.
Yeah. The combines are tuned to 50,000 K capacity, so it's unrealistic. So using the cart, one combine fills it up. So it's just easier to use that for unloading these, but. Because generally there's only... What's that, sir?
Bags at 100,000.
What? Oh yeah, we are gonna fill it actually. Jeez. Don't try not to overfill it so that we have extra canola in the hopper. So don't go over 493,000. Unless we have more canola, we can start another bag. But if we don't want to leave that hopper full because this is the last canola. So I can shut some of this off. I don't need some of this. Just need my lines on there. Oh, I don't know where the fuel guy's going. It's in a hurry. Oh, fun. You get to go around the little oil well there. Lucky you.
Lucky me.
Yeah. That's gives you a little excitement in your life.
It does. It's the nightmare of being chased by Satan with a mother bin.
Yeah, I'd be a little nervous too.
I'm gonna clean up around this.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. I said, lucky you, you get to go around it. I guess, yeah, clean a little extra too with your...
Yeah, I'll clean up around it.
Not at the moment, kid. Supposed to be some better models being made for it. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen or not. Different bag lengths. I'm not 100% sure if we can make it an option or not. It's kind of weird in a way, but it might be doable. I just haven't, after it was released, just none of us have gone back and looked at it. So to be honest, there's no version 2 in the works as of right now, but maybe one day. Would be nice to have bag lengths and stuff like that. The whole bagger moving properly, like in real life, probably isn't. I don't think it's even possible, but as I was saying earlier, if you want your tractor and bagger to move together, then you specifically probably have to pick a tractor and script it along with the bagger. So anytime you want to use a different tractor for that bagger, it'd have to be scripted that way, and a lot of people aren't capable of doing that. So the way it works is pretty much how the way it's gonna stay. But yeah, there is possibility for some options for sure. Just busy with other stuff at the moment. If you look on my desktop, I probably have about 60 different mods open right now. How'd you guys got quiet? Did you die or something?
No, there's nothing to do.
Oh, well, yeah, when you use the mother bin, of course. I guess I can
So
probably, I can make it down
So-
again, yeah.
Guess I can sell some equipment.
Sure, if you want. We don't need it all. Go ahead and sell some. Probably sell the swathers, because honestly, I thought they would work. I'm not sure why they didn't work on the server. They worked in single player. They should have worked in multiplayer. I'm not sure why we couldn't cut wheat. I have to look at that again. So you could probably sell those. I don't think we need them. We got them already and then realized they weren't going to work. I don't know what else you could sell. Probably don't need the sprayer. You could sell that. Start getting rid of.
Cedars.
Yeah, we don't need the cedars. We won't be seeding on this map again. Plus, got a little different setup for us on the other map, so. Yeah, they are a bit short. The bags were just made a standard size, and then just kind of wanted to get it out there for everyone, so never went. So I figured, yeah, they hold quite a bit, but yeah, the bags are awfully short. So it is something to definitely look at working on, unless somebody else does it. We kind of just put it out there so other people could approve upon it. Kind of, you know, the base things out there, people can build and improve and make it better themselves and maybe share it. It's always a good thing. Well, if you want, Satan, you can pick us up again coming back up.
Okay.
We're probably going to have 25,000 plus each on. It don't matter. I'll be at 50 when I get to the end. I can go back up. No, I don't think I can make it all the way up and down and then up again. I don't think it's easy the way it's scripted. I don't think it's easy for anyone to make it longer. It's just not simple as going in the XML and typing in a number and making it longer. There's kind of an actual grid or an actual cube or whatever that was made that size, so you have to. It's something I'll definitely look at doing so people don't have to worry about changing size. But no, it's not as simple as just going in the XML and changing a couple of numbers. The bagger kind of looks at the liters that it holds and the bag size and then kind of does its own calculation, and that's what makes it expand. But where's our cart guy?
I'm coming.
I was gonna say, by the time I get to the other end, I'm gonna be at 70, and I don't think I can make it all the way back. I might be able to make it back down to this end and turn around again, but. Oh, he's getting the third combine. Nice. I'll really knock this out.
Did you guys see Versatile's 25 years paint job they did?
Is that the all black?
Yeah, the black and the white.
Yeah,
Or
look
the
too bad.
yellow, my bad.
Everybody just likes to go all black, eh? Crazy. Oh, look at that thing. Oh, jeez. That's right, we got our skilled driver here. I would take some pictures to post on the page unloading into that, but I don't want to post that on there. Get enough in the video already. Where's our oil man? We could have a cart and 3 combines. So that means I gotta be making I gotta be jumping one over so you can run your combine. So I'm assuming once you're emptying there, you're gonna come up, you're gonna start at this end that we're heading up to, eh? That would you.
Just gonna stick him on hired worker in the middle of the field.
Oh, okay, I could do that too, I guess. Is that gonna, you want a little bit of a job, eh? I thought you were gonna run it yourself.
No.
I guess we got the outside rounds done, hired worker went hurt nothing. That bag's got to be close to like 200k already.
It's getting there.
Well, yeah, you might as well fill that bag pretty full and then make sure we get that other bin full with the Farm King in it, and then I don't know, just go from there and at least get those things full. I feel like we have more fields this harvest, yet we're gonna have the same amount of canola as we did when we had less fields. That's just because last harvest we had less fields, but we fertilized them all. This one we got a bunch of fields of canola, but didn't fertilize any of them. Bummer, oh well. Whole bunch of New Hollands. I mean, I was hoping Bubbles would wash it. It's kind of dirty.
He doesn't even wash himself.
I'm waiting for the fire.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, I might as well wait till the combines catch on fire, hey, then you get hosed off with the fire truck.
He's packing marshmallows.
Of course.
Yeah, I would too. But do you think they actually changed the... I gotta think they changed the S or the 700 series so they don't catch on fire, but... I'm trying to think what old model John Deere was, but our one neighbor, he said they're just the worst because the dust would collect in a certain spot and it was right next to the exhaust, and like it always like almost had fires all the time, and I was like, you'd think those would be better designed to You see, Massey, they have like their own ventilation system. It kicks out the dust up top. Plus, it has a fan that's hooked up that sits as soon as you put your one panel down. It sits on the top of the engine, and it just sits there and keeps all the dust from settling on the engine. I guess got a couple of nice features. Like you never get anything like sitting around the exhaust. I'm sure there's other ways fires could probably start too, but
We've never had a fire ever
we've never had one either with our combine.
with anything. I've never had a fire.
We had some straw smoldering. That's why we don't use our quad track for grain cart anymore. So because we don't chop a lot of our straw, we bale most of it. So you're constantly driving over straw and like swaths and stuff, and it got packed up. The track packed it up in behind the wheel well, and yeah, if you don't get out and clean it every now and then, it sits on that hot axle and was smoldering. So
No, we don't have a problem with it.
do you drop a lot of straw though?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it happened to us, but I think
we
it was
probably don't do the same amounts as you do though, because
well, back with our old carts and when we used to run a 30-foot header, everything lined up, you could straddle the swath. When we went to a 36-foot header, then the tractor had to drive on the swath, so one of the tracks was always driving on the swath. So rather than you just driving, the one way over it, you're actually driving with it. So it was picking up more straw. And then we had to get like now with our bigger cart, we've got a 1350 Elmer's Hallmaster, and it's wider. Like when you go up to the 2,000 bushel carts and stuff, they're taller and thinner. Ours is wider, and for our combine to hit the middle of our cart with a 36-foot header, we have to get a 4-foot auger extension on our combine. So, and then everything lines up perfect again. We're straddling the swath, but no, we switched to our wheeled stagger. Just plus the quad track is pretty expensive just to run all those hours up carting, so we keep it for seating and some harrow work and stuff, and that's it. Try and keep the hours low on it. And the other one's an older stagger, so we don't care if we put a bunch of hours on it. We're not quite made like money like your guys' farm is.
making money.
Did your dad ever buy that Versatile?
He hasn't even had a chance to look at it yet.
Oh, I guess he. So how long is it gonna sit in your yard?
A couple months.
And just sit there until your dad gets back?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Free storage for them.
I guess. Yeah, but who wants to store it when you keep at your dealership and maybe have somebody else demo it and buy it?
Man, people are coming by to look at it, so.
Yeah. Oh, so you got other people coming to your yard. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I'd tell them get the hell out. It's mine.
Right. It's even if we would get one, it would be the 610.
Yeah, true enough. It's just the 550, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I'd like to drive one. I've just sat in them, and we were debating getting a couple, or like for the price of a quad track back before Versatile, it was cheaper. You could almost get two, like a wheeled and a track for. It would still be more than a quad track, but two quad tracks compared to two Versatiles was a huge money savings. But now Versatile's getting up there because they're like, hey, look, like everyone's like, oh, look, they got a good tractor, so prices are starting to climb now. So kind of missed the boat on that. But
Yeah, I haven't really had a chance to talk to him about it. Seems quiet. I wonder what he's doing.
a whole lot of nothing. Just sit.
Cleaning up around this well site.
Oh.
probably inhaling Lucky
Why,
Charms.
what's to clean up around what well site?
The one in this field.
Oh, did you buy a 4th combine?
Maybe.
Oh, geez, we have 4. I was like, why would you be cleaning up around it? Like, we don't play Grass Simulator here. Kinda gonna make short work of this field. I guess we might as well go with a bang, eh? Just run a bunch of combines. So you guys got a weekend off? Well, of course we know Bubbles got the weekend off, but what do you got planned for your Saturday?
Who's that directed to?
Either one of you.
Staying away from Satan.
Wow.
Chance.
Good luck with that.
Hopefully he'll do my wheels for me.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? One can
Satan.
dream.
I can't unload on this side, Satan.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Not even that full yet, anyways.
Oh, he's just looking up.
Yeah, he's just
Oh yeah,
being
he's got to unload me. I won't be able to make it back down here. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I'm at 60%. Yeah, I don't think I'd make it down here. Actually, I should actually look. I'm at 60. I think it's about 20% per swipe, but I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention. I should. You'd think I would be, but
yeah, you're slacking right now.
I am. God, just look at that thing whip right around. God, what are you driving? I can't even tell, Bubbles. It's so dirty. It looks like a no. It can't be. Can't be a gleaner because you'd have crop growing right behind you.
I'd be seeding.
Yeah. Dual purpose. Nah, I just like poking fun. And gleaners aren't that bad. I think they're kind of cool looking. Plus Agco, so I love everything
They're
Agco.
ugly though from the back, man. I
Yeah,
hate what they look like from the back.
That's true. They are.
Just ugly.
Yeah, not the greatest looking things, but
Nope.
I mean, if you owned one and you ran it, you'd probably think they were pretty cool looking.
I mean, it does two jobs in one, so how could you not like it?
Exactly. Well worth your money. Thank you, sir. Well, Bubbles, what are you at? I at 54. Yeah, if he unloads you and then Oh, we got 2 hard workers going. Jeez.
I'm at 54 right now. 55%.
God, I need to put numbers on these things. I got numbers on the other combines, but not this one. I kind of held back on numbers because you guys were getting pissy. Remember, I put logos and numbers on that quad track, and you're like, can I just have default? I was like, I guess I should have made that an option. I think I did, but maybe I didn't. But
Yeah, I don't
from
want
now
them
on,
my
if I put any,
Lexion.
you don't want what?
I don't want them on my Lexion.
What, numbers?
Yeah.
It already has them.
It does?
Yeah. You know how when you pick the logo and it's the United States, if you keep going, there's numbers. It goes all the way up to 10. I didn't put them on there.
Satan did.
They were already on there from the original mod before we even edited
Don't
it.
blame me.
Mr. Jacobson, the one that I think that's the one we started editing, wasn't it? Was his?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the numbers on there. Man, how do you not notice that, man? I pick the numbers every time.
Maybe because I don't want to notice it?
I guess.
Jeez.
No, it has numbers, but at least you have the option to not have numbers. So I like numbers on stuff. I'll just make sure I have a non configuration so you're happy.
Have to make a bubbles version.
Yeah.
No, I just won't select the numbers. It's fine with me.
Because like I like having like 6 combines in a field and them all numbered 1 to 6. Like that's cool to me, but
Yeah, try having 6 clauses in the field.
6 classes?
I will smack you. I
That's
will
how
find
many-
a way.
that's what Oliver
I will
has tomorrow.
reach through my
6
screen and
classes.
smack you. Does it on purpose.
You don't have 6 classes on your farm, do you?
No.
I thought you only
I just
ran
said
2.
try having 6.
Oh, okay. I thought you only had
We
2.
ran 3 this year.
Where'd you get the 3rd one? Did you rent it?
My brother.
Oh, your brother has one. Your dad's got 2.
Mm-hmm.
Thought you had case too.
No.
No. For whatever reason, I thought you had 2 cases and then 2 classes.
We're not that big.
Yeah. Well, that's only 4, but for some reason that's what I don't know where I got that from. Who knows? Oh, there's not going to be any crop left for us. By the time we get this chunk done, those guys will have that other chunk pretty much toast.
It's good to see Satan actually working for once.
I know. Is he over there unloading them? I can't see.
Just waiting.
Oh, you're waiting for the one guy to turn around, I guess, eh?
Yeah. I mean, I could drive through the crop, but somebody would get mad.
Yeah, well, come on, I gotta play somewhat realistically.
Yeah, with his mother been driving around.
Well, can't help that. I can't say, hey, no, you can't play with that. Just, how's he have any fun then?
Don't tempt Satan. He'll probably make a self-propelled mother bed.
I'm not gonna boss you around what you use. If you want to do that, then whatever. I'll try and take less pictures around it. So I took one picture with it in the picture, and it's in the distance. So hopefully no one notices it. I don't want it to deal with 20 comments saying that's not how you use that.
Does it do forage?
Huh. Can you put silage?
Can you put silage in it?
I'm sure you could.
I've seen people use them with wood chips, and I'm just like, oh, gorgeous.
Hey man, whatever. You know what? I hate seeing that too, but oh wow, I found a spot where even this combine has
Saw
issues.
that.
Holy. Woo. And this header is like, this combine is flawless for like flex and fall on the ground, but that is too big of a hole. Remind me, there's a couple spots in Mills County when I was just walking through the fields when I was testing it the other day with some of my edits, and there's a few spots in fields that I need to, like, they were obviously missed. There's spots where there's just a giant hole in the middle of the field, and I was like, oh god, like, it's definitely not planned. I think, oh wow, big hump there. Let's see what you get coming your way. You probably get nothing, you lucky bugger. Oh, but it just stops you dead and puts your combine right up in the air. Oh, that was garbage. Look, look what you got coming next though. Oh, there's a big hump there. Good luck with that. Oh, come on. Really?
I guess he knows how to drive.
He's just gonna skip past it. No, he's not even gonna go down it. He's gonna skip it. No, he's going back to it. I was like, you better not. I was like, that is bull. Bull, I say. What are we doing after this? Maybe we should, like, change it up.
Play some Victorio.
Maybe you want to do some tillage. Ooh. No, we'd be in this field forever, pulling a pro till. Even if we get 4 of them, it still takes forever.
Well, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was just you and me doing it.
No, this bump back here that you were so scared of.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the tillage, because you and me I remember we pro tilled this field once before, remember?
Hmm.
I think it was just 2 of us, so it took quite a while.
I could do it.
I know you could. You go on one field for 6 hours with the smallest implement and do it. I don't know how you do that.
Took me one. I remember I used the summers on this, and it took me 14 hours one day on one of these fields on here.
Oh god, I remember that field too. I was like, "You're still on?" I looked on.
Yep.
It's like bubbles on for 7 hours, and I was like, "Oh jeez, you still in the same field?" Yep. I was like, "Oh man,
I got it done though.
yeah, I can't go the smallest implement, but I don't necessarily want the biggest one. But I couldn't, like, honestly couldn't do tillage for 7 hours in a row on the server by myself. I would go insane. Like when I did tillage, I did 3 fields over like half a day, and I had it on GPS and I had it on auto turn. So as soon as I did my outside rounds, it auto turned for me, and I just sat on my other screen and just surfed the internet while it did the tillage. That's the only way I can do it if I'm doing a whole bunch. If it's 3 of us doing it, talking, I could probably do it, but
I turned on my own and everything. It was fine.
jeez. Oh, our one helper's done. He reached his end.
Too bad we didn't have Rick Van Winkle and Oil King on here.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna get Rip Van Winkle on here.
I talked to him recently. He apologized for not being able to get on the other night. I guess he didn't see my message, but I need to get a hold of him and tell him that we're going to need him to start getting on.
Yeah.
Especially with the new map.
There'll be lots to do, and tons of different farms. There'll be dairy. So I'm thinking the dairy's gonna. I think we're gonna use the horse planters for the dairy. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, some dairies probably do have Burgos, but dairies around us, they have a smaller drill, or they get somebody custom. So I mean, I feel like we should use the Borgo. The one big grain farm on the opposite side of the map. I changed that up quite a bit already on the edit. I took like You know how it's kind of got like a long road up to the farm? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's got a big bin complex. It's on the other
Yep.
side of the map. It's
Yeah,
got
I
a
do.
couple big sheds. Okay, along the road, all the trees, I took some of those trees and I moved them. And then I took a bunch of them out too, and I put gravel down because I took the big bin complex out. Because they all have big bin complexes. I want to have a farm where we use placeables, so I took the big grain complex out. We can put that on another farm if you want so that we don't lose it. And then I took a bunch of trees out so we can place a bunch of bins all along down that road and then leave the farmyard. You can still put some bins in the farmyard, but I made room for more sheds. And then kind of going down that road, I just figured, hey, that's a perfect spot to have like rows of bins. You can just kind of pull in, unload, and take off. So trying to do something different. So I figured the grain farm could use the Burgos. We'll pull that fruit tank that I edited behind. Stuff like that. Just make the grain operation look like a big operation. I'm also on the list. I need to do this to our grain trailers. I'd like to take the fill plane and make it separate like that horse, like, you know how I know somebody did trying to think, the Meridian seed tender too. Somebody changed that and made one hopper seed, one hopper fertilizer. I'm going to do that to our grain trucks or grain trailers. So for seeding, in the one hopper you can put seed, in the other hopper you can put fertilizer. That way you don't have to have a full trailer, one thing. You can break it up into parts. But then I was thinking, if you do that for grain, then you have to load each individual hopper with an auger cart. And then when you go to dump, how does the dump work? Might have to change the scripting of the doors so that you can open up one, or you can open up both in one trailer. So it'd just be a little more. There are going to be more buttons to hit with the trailers, but I think it'd make it more realistic for sure.
We're gonna have to do some serious chopping of corn.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I'm not doing that by myself or just with you. I'd like to have at least 3 or 4 people, because somebody needs to pack silage, 2 people need to haul it, and 1 person to chop it.
Yep.
And that packer's going to be busy because when I had courseplay with two tractors and trailers, and I had a hard time keeping up to packing. Like, I had them drive through the pit and then just drop like their product right in front of me, so I had to get that cleared out for the next guy to show, because he was coming through the same path, right? So
unless we just dump it into the silos.
I would like to do I would have like a bit of a silage pit. It'd be nice to get that thing full and have it nice and upright, and then, look like a sweet silage pit. But
well, maybe what we can do is, maybe if we're lacking the people, what we can do is just fill the bunker up, and then, then when somebody has time, they can compact it down.
That'd look funny, all these just heaps everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be hard to pack it, though. You'd have so much to push and drive over. But yeah, that's an idea. Or yeah, if there's only a few people on, we could just fill up the...
I do that on my single player.
What, just
I don't have yeah, I don't have the people to actually sit there and compact it while it's being dumped.
Compacting's kind of a picky job too. There's kind of an art to it. Like, I'd have to come up and then you have to slowly lift the blade to like spread it out nice. If you're too aggressive with your blade, then it just kind of leaves lumps everywhere, and it's definitely a picky thing. I've seen Random Sparks do it, and he did a pretty good job. I was pretty picky the other day when I was doing it, and I was like, man, I wouldn't even want to show people that. I've gotta perfect my skills a little bit. So that chunk you're on there, can we do that chunk? I think the hired workers on the... Oh, hired workers coming towards you.
Yeah, I see it now.
I was like, I don't know where that other hired worker is. Now I see him. That's the only thing, though. Hired worker doesn't leave tracks.
Even this out for him.
Oh, sure. I guess I am full. Yeah. Or getting full.
Yeah, getting there.
Man, you're keeping everyone going. Look at you.
Yeah, someone's got to keep this operation going.
With your unrealistic bin.
Yeah, the bag's at over 300 now.
Jeez, we might actually, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get it full or not. Oh, I guess I should press R.
I'm coming to you, Satan.
Well, what are you at? Oh, you only got 57.
Keep working, Bubbles.
Oh, he's just
I
driving
just
toward.
tried.
Yeah, you gotta
Hard
go.
workers beat me out.
Oh, jeez. God, we just spilled a whole bunch. There goes your wages on the ground there. Can't even. Do you not?
What wages?
Yeah, exactly. You ain't
Maybe
getting
food
any now.
stamps.
Food stamps, yeah. We're that poor, that's all we can pay in. Yeah, I'm not gonna work on that little patch with those AI guys, they got it covered.
Thanks, Satan.
Yeah.
Get this finished up, be nice. I don't know what Bubbles is doing, he's kinda doing circles.
Gonna head back to the farm.
Oh, I decided you don't want a combine after all.
It's too many people doing it. And
uh,
I'm gonna just be in your way if I start.
well, no. I'd just skip over a couple, you'd have.
Well, fine then.
I never come back down the same road because I know you're coming up that, and I skip over one more, and then. But if you're gonna go all the way over there, yeah, you can start right beside me. I'll just skip a couple.
Alright, coming down then.
And I'll just skip over two, so I give you a row to do, and just like we were doing before. Hired help will be done here in a few seconds. We should have this little chunk.
Oh, we did quite a bit today.
Yeah, well, we finished that one big field, and then we did another pretty decent size, and then this one, but it doesn't take long when you get 4 combines going on it. Makes pretty quick work of it. just look over, and one combine's just driving like a maniac over there. I guess Satan's in there, so explains it. Night, David. Well, what else do we want? Is that it tonight, you think?
Might be for me. It's getting kind of late here.
Yeah, I'd probably call it night too. Got all the canola done anyway. We fill that bag or no?
Almost.
Why, how much do you got still?
It's a little over 300.
Oh, so yeah, we're not even gonna fill it, but it's alright. Oh, I guess you got those other guys. Okay, you haven't unloaded those guys yet.
Nope, not yet.
Okay. I thought you'd already done it. Or if I can sneak in here. It's a big enough bin to...
We were all able to get in there.
Yeah. It is pretty handy.
Wow, we knocked this field out.
Yeah, done. There's some canola, get it? Good, we're gonna have some... And I might have to wait till winter then before I close the map and then haul some of this bag canola. Just because, so I can plow.
What are you talking about? My combine wasn't at all dirty. Looks like I didn't even do any work.
Here. That's just... I can make a different dirt texture for it. I got a different way to make some... Make it so that it starts from the bottom and goes up more realistically, but...
Satan, that is one ugly tractor.
Yeah, that red thing is ugly.
Oh, the one you're in.
Must be in the John Deere.
At least it's clean.
It's because it doesn't do any work. It's broken down.
450,000.
Jeez. Fairly close. So basically between the two bags, we pretty much have 1,000,000 liters almost. Actually 890, yeah, I do. We got 930 liters. I'm not sure how much is in that bin. Oh, did you move it to a second bin? Okay.
Yeah.
So that one bin's full and it holds 500k. Shit, we almost got 1,500 liters. Or 1.5 million liters, sorry.
462,000.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's what's in the bag?
Yep.
And this field wasn't fertilized, was it?
None of the fields.
Jesus.
Only the outside round of this was fertilized, I think. I didn't. I fast forwarded everything. Just gonna get another little picture for. That's pretty decent. I've still got a bunch of wheat in these meridian bands. These big ones are. West yields were filled with barley at one point. Our seed cleaning plant. I gotta move that over to the new map. God, what the heck happened to this trailer? The back trailer's dirty. Oh, it's still got canola in it. Our trucker's slacking.
Good job, Satan.
That wasn't me. How's the Kirk guy?
Oil King wasn't on here.
God, I haven't used this canny in a while. I might miss it.
Yeah, I forgot we had it. I see Satan didn't sell anything.
I don't know if I'm in the trigger yet. We'll find out. Yep, I am. Yeah, I like this one. Satan changed the frame and turned it up, took the log and stuff off. I liked it.
Checking out this repair truck.
So that one got some orange parts. I think the other one's all white, but
This is one of the orange parts.
yeah, I meant to sell that.
Now, does this have it where you have to be in your vehicle and next to it to repair?
No, you can do it standing outside, I believe.
What all functions does this have on it?
Satan, you know, did it.
Repair and customize.
Yeah, because most of the service trucks out there just have the customize, and I was like, I don't want to do that in the field. Like, I want to repair in the field. Customize, you want to go to your shop to do that, because it's like, oh, I got to go put on my duals, and then you customize your duals. That's why I put all those triggers in the shops. So you can go to your shop and do that, and then yeah, the other stuff is. I'm also gonna make some of these. I'm gonna make these trailers color selectable too, like the framework and stuff. Maybe we should add different logos. Should make an option for 3 or 4 different logos. Because some of these hoppers are all black. I've seen some that have red frames, so maybe limit some of the color choices so you can't have like a purple trailer, but you can have a red frame or something. That'd be nice. Need to make these have lift axles too, lift up. There's a
Satan. Go ahead.
Did you guys notice? I haven't showed you the one manure mod. It's on Mod Hub. Well, it's all over the place, I think, but I can't remember who made it. I think it was European, of course, because it's really well done. But he's got lift axles on his like slurry tank, right? And they're up when it's empty, and as soon as it hits a certain capacity, it automatically drops down. Like you don't have to hit buttons or anything. It just hits a certain fill level in the slurry tank, and the axle comes down. And I was like, oh. It was just so hard to see what he did, and I don't think it was in English, or it was hard to. I have to go back. That was a long time ago when I looked at it. I probably figured it out now. Because that's what I'd like to do on our trailers, is have the axles up, and then as soon as they start to fill, but then when you're driving around the trailer's empty all the time, they're gonna look. I guess they'll look a little silly, but you'll have your axles up. But I mean, that's realistic, right? So. Yeah.
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 Driving around the. Ooh.
You're gonna sell this one?
Whatever. Well, you can keep it, no matter. Sell the other one at the store. Doesn't hurt nothing. At least we can repair stuff now. It's nice.
I was gonna say, don't we have other trailers that still need to be done?
Yeah. I thought. Did you say the middle needs to be? Needs to be modeled? Is that what you said, Satan?
The interior.
There's no interior, right? Of the trailer.
Yeah.
Which is weird because when I bought those up Turbo Squad, if you look now, he's got more completed pictures on there. So I'm thinking maybe the model got completed and then it's up, like it's up there again, because it looks different from when I bought it.
Oh, maybe you can re-download it.
Well, I doubt it. I'd probably have to rebuy it.
Should be able to download it again. You could probably contact them.
Yeah, I'll see about that, because then if that had a bottom to take and complete that one with, then it'd be good, eh?
Yeah.
Because they're different trailers, so it's not like you can take it from any other trailers, because they're completely. I don't think there's anything out there like it.
Yeah, no.
There's no Load Kings, so yeah.
Satan, did you ever finish that belt trailer?
Yeah.
What belt
You
trailer?
did? Because we're gonna need those for sugar beets.
He was working on a belt trailer? I didn't know that. How come I didn't know that?
Yeah.
The Aluic.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, we'll need
that
them
one.
for sugar beets.
There's a public one out there, but I'm sure yours is better. Oh, you're the one that. Oh yeah, I guess you. I remember Yeah, you bought that, didn't you?
Yeah.
God, yeah, I missed this Kenworth. I liked it.
Yeah, we'll need that for sugar beets. Because we'll be doing those, right?
Eventually, I gotta get a farm set up for sugar beets and potatoes. We're gonna have a lot to do, but yeah, no, I'll have to get that set up. Plus, we already got that Taylor Farms. He released that's his updated beet stuff with the dynamic hoses and stuff, which is good because a lot of the tractors. I've added a bunch of dynamic, so the hoses plug into tractors and stuff. So at least the hoses will line up with those implements. So I like that he did that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, his stuff is pretty cool.
And he did some good work on that stuff. Heard the edits he did. I liked them. So we're all done canola. So maybe if I did the proper thing. Jeez. I guess we can get rid of this. Could probably sell the backhoe too. We don't have to, but that bin's full with wheat. Want to see some overkill? Here we go. Actually, you know what? Some people use four-wheel drives to run their augers. I've seen it. You know, come harvest time, whatever works, you make do.
So you can get off.
No, I'm still here.
Just being quiet. I don't know what he's up to now.
Darn it.
Why? You trying to get away with something?
Yeah, sell all of his deers.
I'll run you over first.
Jeez, you just did.
I told you. Grab a truck and we'll play chicken.
I'm admiring my favorite shed. Leave me alone.
What shed's
Your
that?
house?
The seed and fruit shed.
I didn't quite get the ground right in there. I noticed that some gaps, but whatever.
Oh god, here he comes again.
I'm gonna change the scripts up on that too, because I'm pretty sure I got that off. I'm pretty sure it was Brent Duhardy that did the one map. And he had that on there. I took some parts off of that. But the way I did it, I think I did the same way he did it, where you have the seed master underneath the map. But there's new factory scripts. I don't need to do that anymore. God, are you guys playing chicken with trucks?
No, I'm running away from him.
Chicken.
You know, this is a pretty good farmyard.
It's alright. I've played it in a long time, so it is decently set up. I think it's got a bunch of different places to go. The new grain farm in Mills County is just kind of a square. It doesn't have that good of a layout, but I'll try and change it a bit.
Gonna need some big sheds for all my tillage pieces.
On what, the dairy?
Mills.
On which farm though?
I don't know. I just said we're gonna need one.
Oh,
Man, you are dangerous with that.
we got seeds in
Almost
here.
got you.
We got 40k seeds in this machine still.
I guess we better start seeding then.
Oh boy.
Well, no, I've got seed and fertilizer out in these bins out here. Just gotta fill these bins up. Seed and fertilizer. Oh, you should have seen this building when I first imported over. I had it in pieces all over the scenograph. Oh, to bring it over to this map, it was a nightmare. I finally put it all in one parent or like one parent group, so
Quick duck and hide.
I am. Come on! Get in!
You can come in the other way.
Not anymore. Yeah, look, I didn't do the ground. This is terrible when I was with terrible ground. He can open the vehicle too. How did you get out, Bubbles?
I opened the door and got out, just like how you always exit a building.
Okay, I turned around, you were gone.
Trying to run away from my life right now.
I know, it's just... close her up. That takes your liquid fertilizer out here, and you dump your products in up here.
I found you.
Good lord, he just ran into the trailer.
What trailer?
Well, Lexi told them all to go, but it was to work on their stunts and shit. Not just.
Oh,
You really want to play this game?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll have to get a bigger tractor, I guess.
Work on standing folds or running folds on the trampoline. What? Yeah, she's doing a standing fold and then she rebounds weird and then hits the wall.
This is your version of helping, like Dylan and the corn.
Oh, jeez.
I do feel bad for her. She's on mine right now.
Where's it going?
That truck's gone.
Oh, wow. What happened to the service truck?
You can blame Satan on that one.
He didn't put any collisions on the service bed.
That's awesome.
So it just falls right through the map. Oh, good lord. Yeah, it definitely needs some collisions on that. Yeah,
This is a nice loader.
good luck trying to pull that out of the map.
And we get so used to this loader in our next map.
Better, because you're going to be using it a lot.
Good.
Yeah, you two drop the pin for your house and I'll give it tomorrow at 12:30.
Did you ever finish your loader, Satan?
No.
It's got to be in game still. It'd be nice to have that one too in the dairy.
Yeah, it would be nice to have that one.
Have
Is that
Travis-
bigger than this one or smaller?
Smaller. No, it's a 544, isn't it?
It's a 4-4.
Oh, 4. Okay, sorry, yeah, it's smaller.
Still would be nice to have it though.
Toss-
I'd have to find
To-
the files.
Toss it my way. I'll in-game it.
If I find the files, I will.
I need something to do. It's not like I got enough to do already. By the
Still
way,
trying to sweet talk Satan and doing my wheels for me.
if you make him feel bad enough for you, he will.
Satan feel bad enough for me.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Some days when he's just feeling in spirit, he just goes and does it. It's crazy.
I'll send you Lucky Charms.
I'll create an Amazon wish list then.
Alright, well, good night stream. I'm done streaming for tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. It's